Okay, so my interview today will be interviewing about the differences between before internet and currently on the topic of going to like a mall between online shopping. In general, describe how your life was before internet came in, before like online shopping.
So with regards to shopping, before the internet came in,
Yeah.
like actually physically going to malls,
Mhm.
um, definitely a lot harder,
Yeah.
right? So when I was a kid, we'd have to, well, if our parents didn't drive us, we'd have to take the bus to, well, we lived in Toronto, Mississauga, so we took the bus to Square One from Brampton. So we had to transfer about 3 buses in order to get to the mall.
Yeah.
Then we'd spend practically the whole day at the mall, or go to Palladium and go play games or whatever.
Mhm.
Um, Find whatever you wanted, and then you'll head back, right? So uh, you had to spend a lot more money back then, and it's a lot more time to
Yeah.
get what you wanted, right? And you were stuck to pretty much what you had at the mall. Otherwise, you had to go to different places to find, as opposed to today where you can just compare and whatever. It's all easy online, right?
So you think online shopping has made that a lot easier now?
It's made it a lot easier,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I think it's a lot more dangerous as well. People could
Yeah,
get addicted to buying stuff online,
that's
right?
true.
So,
Would you say that you like miss going out with friends to go shop for something, or would you prefer just going online now?
while I'm not one that's very social, so I don't mind just being on my phone and ordering stuff. But for certain things, like you want to try on shoes or pants or clothes or whatever, you have to go to the mall. You have to go to the store and try those on, right? At least once.
Now, like, how is physical encounters, say, at the mall, instead of like just going online shopping, not hanging out with friends or being with anybody, like family, just shopping?
What do you mean?
So say, instead of like just shopping online,
Uh,
you could plan to go out with friends if they had to get stuff too.
yeah.
Would you find that like easier to plan than instead just shopping online by yourself?
Well, it's a lot
Do you
easier
find
to
that more
shop.
fun?
Well, it's a lot easier to shop by yourself online
Yeah.
again, right? The ease of having everything at your fingers and being
Yeah.
able to compare. If you want the social aspect, of course, yeah, you should go out with your friends and go shopping with them and whatever, right?
Yeah. So you said you're like not a really talkative person or social person.
I
So
can be when I want to, but usually not.
did you find those encounters somewhat nerve wracking, like before you like ease into it when buying something or having to like ask for help, looking for something? Because I know people nowadays would find that hard to ask for help for people instead of just online shopping.
No, you know what? It's nice to get somebody's opinion,
Yeah.
right? If you're trying out a new hobby um, or anything really, and you want to get information, it's nice to get it from an actual person, right? They can tell you their experiences, what they went through, what they liked, what they didn't like, and certain things.
Yeah.
It's harder when you're searching online because yeah, you get everybody's opinions, but um, it doesn't seem as personal.
Yeah.
It's as if they're trying to sell you something, right? When you're doing it online. So if you get an actual friend's review of something, it seems a lot more earnest.
Yeah, and I think like companies today would like sift through all those like comments and choose the good ones to actually put at the top.
Of course,
Instead.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's okay. So say, let's see here. Instead of like online shopping, or let's see here. Actually, do you think the internet has made it easier for online shopping instead of physically going out? Like, see, you know how you're not such a social person, so when you want to be, is it easier for you to go out, or say, would you just prefer to stay inside?
If I'm shopping for something,
Yeah, if you're shopping for something.
again, it depends on what that thing is.
Yeah.
If I can get online,
Yeah.
sure, why not, right? Um, But again, if it's things I have to try on, like there's certain things I'm just not gonna buy online.
Yeah, like clothes.
Like clothes. If I know my size,
Yeah.
right? Say like I'm gonna get an Under Armour sweater that I've already had before. I know my size. I'll just get it online. It's much easier, right?
Yeah.
I can get whatever style I want. I don't have to go into the store and be disappointed because they don't have my size, right? I can just order it online. But if it's something like it's a new jacket, right, or a new pair of shoes, I have to go and try it on myself.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it kind of, so they both have their pros and cons.
Of course, yeah.
Not one's sort of easier. One could also be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of depends on the kind of person you are.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. I think no matter what type of person you are, it's always good to get out anyway.
Yeah.
Right. It's not good to be just reclusive and just buy everything online and stay in your little house, right? Or stay in your room. You should get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and experience life more than just staying inside on a screen.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how about mail? Say like sending mail to friends, instead of nowadays when you could just type it out on a computer, check for all the errors instead of having to restart everything.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I never really wrote to friends. No.
Yeah, because you had no friends.
No, exactly. Well, no. We'd call each other, right?
Yeah,
Call
I
each
guess.
other or just bike and meet up, and that's about it. Most we do is call, say, hey, are you home? Or even, not even that, right? Just go to their house and see if they're home.
Yeah. But people nowadays are more introverted than anything.
Yeah.
So
I guess
they don't want to have to like converse with more people than they have to.
Yeah. But if it's your best bud, right? Like if it's your buddy, you're gonna go out of your way and
Say you have to like send mail to a professor or like teacher of any kind. You think nowadays it's a lot easier? Or
for
would
sure,
you-
yeah.
like,
Because
you
you're
would have
just
done it-
emailing, right?
You would have done it like writing out a whole note,
Yeah.
packing up into a letter, putting like the email,
Postage
like
stamp and
not
everything,
the
yeah.
email,
The address.
address
Yeah.
and stamp, and you throw it in the mailbox
Yeah.
and wait days for a response
Yeah.
instead of like almost simultaneously,
Yeah. But
instantaneously.
I've never really done that, but I can see the hassle in that for sure.
Yeah.
Snail mail, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Last question. Do you think that technology today is restricting kids from doing things that you would have done back in your day? Say like going outside, experiencing life.
I don't say it's restricting.
Yeah.
It's on the individual, right? If the individual knows that, hey, I can use it for certain things, but it's not going to rule my life,
Yeah.
right? I still need to go out there. I still need to play sports, do fitness, get into shape, meet people, and experience life outside a box. For sure, you have to get out there and mix it up.
Okay. That was the interview. Thank you very much.
Awesome, thanks.